you are looking like different. That's why I think they are saying they are looking like you are looking like different from other. You are from other country, like from America, can be like this. I think I also when you send me message on Skype, so I was not thinking that you are from India like this. I was not thinking, but when you told Chhattisgarh, then I understood that she is from Chhattisgarh. That's why I think other people are also saying yes that you are from another like country.
Yes,
Yes.
even earlier I talked one he is guy in Bangladesh. So see, he also told me you are a foreigner girl.
Looking
That
like that's
I'm now. Yeah.
yes, yes, yes. Like you are looking like foreigner also. I think from one side, like us, like fair person. That's why. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So that time I'm laughed so much because I'm not a foreigner. I'm an Indian girl and I'm staying in Chhattisgarh. It's not a big city. And so that time he also, oh my God, look like you are a foreigner. They asked me.
Oh, I see. You know what is her name? Like who was asking you? So can you tell me her name, his name?
My name is Lavanya.
But who was asking you that you person that was asking you that you are foreigner? So can you tell his name?
What? Can you repeat again?
So you should tell me like his name, like who was saying you are foreigner, like you are he's from Bangladesh. So who was he?
Actually, there are so many nowadays. I think that's why I'm not listening properly. Can you repeat again?
So I want to know that who is he? That who wanted to know about you? That are you from foreigner like this? He was asking you. So what is his name? Who was asking you?
His name, I think he's in Muslim people. He's not a Hindu.
Oh, he is not Hindu. I think he is little girl.
Yeah, so that's reason. I don't know why. Even one boy he's in I think Rachi and what I don't know who is him, but he also saying you are in India. Yes, yes, I'm an Indian girl. So that
Oh,
has happened.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. People are looking like different, you can say, but they are like a lot of people can be in India, I think. So they are looking like very different. Like you will think that they are looking like American. Some people are looking like American, but their like country is India, you can say. And some people
Yeah,
think that while like they studied in abroad, they studied in America, Australia. That's why they became like that. Some people think
yeah,
like
yeah.
this. And my thought is also like that. When I see any person is like looking like different, so I think if he told India, so I think he must be from like he studied in abroad. That's why he became like that. I think for a long time he has been studying in abroad country. That's why he
Yeah.
became like that. Yes, it happened.
Yeah. So how is the
Many
weather in Jharkhand?
weather is good here. You will see many people. Yes, and a lot of people came there and they are grazing the buffalo. They are grazing the
Okay.
buffalo, cows, ox, you can say, and goats. Everything they took here in my area. Yes. Also
Okay.
from my
Mhm.
like
Yeah,
also
you
from my
can.
person, yes, one person is looking like American, and you can think that he's living in America. That's why he became like that, and he has become pilot. Yes, pilot you can say from my village. So he didn't even come to my village. I think he, like hadn't been coming for I think 15 years around. You can say like he is living with his family in America now because there like he is working there in like as a pilot. You can say like he's flying sky like which is aeroplane. You can say that's why he's not coming here. But I think his mother are like his mothers and fathers are living here in my village just now he's living with his wife and sons daughter children there in America and he became like the looking like and he knows English very well you can say. Yes.
Okay. So sometimes you talk in English.
Like at home I talk English, yes. No, with my family I'm not talking in English you can say, but with my friends as many friends I have from my village also I talk with them in English. And sometimes I use English language. Like they understand my father little bit, he understands you can say, but mother is not understanding completely. Just like my father know how to read, how to read English, but a little bit he will make in speaking English language. Like basic sentence is no, how what are you doing? How are you? Like this sentence is no. He doesn't know more. You can like this as we are speaking fluently like this, he doesn't know. But he knows
Okay.
how to read English. Yes.
Okay. So how many family member you have?
I have 6 members in my family. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you are the youngest one and the one. Which one you are in?
You can consider like a elder. Yes.
Elder one. So you have sister also?
I have a sister. Yes, I have a sister, brother, and I'm elder. I have elder brother also. I think now he's not in this world. You can say like I think that time I was not. Yes, before I think around 17 years. Before
Mhm.
17 years he passed away. Yes, and that time I was not. I didn't even see him. Yes,
Okay,
that.
yeah. But actually, in our Chhattisgarh, to now having any now, and I think that's why sometimes my voice is noisy. I think
Oh, I think you are living city area or in village area.
actually I live in city area.
Oh, that's why you are facing this kinds of problem, right? And as many schools are in city area, you can say they must be facing same problem. Like a vehicle will running on the road, you can say like vehicle will make noises, a lot you can say. And in from one side, there some student will be studying in class. You can say they will get upset. You can say they will not be able to pay their attention properly in studying. Like this, it happens in village, in city area only. And I went many times city area. You can say like for motivating students, for teaching students also. But you can think by looking me that I'm a student of 9 class only, but I went many school as a teacher. You can say like people are
Yeah,
inviting. They like my way. You can say like my story also, and many colleges student I taught them. Like in one institute, I think in that video I told you or not, I don't know, but now I'm telling you. You can say like in one city, I think you watch my video. Like I made one video, like I was giving a speech, and there some students were, you can say, and before them, like I was there, and I was telling something to them. You can say so there. That is like peak of my like which is my city. You can say yes, Saigon city, and other is Dumka city, but Dumka city is capital, like a small capital of Jharkhand, and which is Saigon. You can say it is my like Saigon is my district. Yes, but also in Saigon there are many schools English medium. English
okay.
medium. But most of the time I went Dumka, which is a small capital of Jharkhand. And in my district, I went less, like sometime I keep on going when I get time, you can say. I have many friends, you can say, like who are around, like 36, 37 years old. Like,
Oh,
like they are the like principal of school. They are running school. They are heading the school, you can say, in my district. And they are from most of the people, like most of the principals are from like South India. South India, from Kerala, you can say, from Tamil Nadu, South India teachers. Yes. So they know English very well. Yes.
yeah,
I
it's nice. Actually, you teach. You meant to say college and school. So it's very nice, and you are now in 10th standard. So it's a very amazing, and it's a very you meant to say commendable. You are a small age, and you are teach lots of people and college going boy and girl, and even I mean to say school. So it's a very nice. So, Jadu, what do you want to become? You have any goal, particular goal?
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I must have some goal like what I want to become. You can say I will tell you, and you can think first of all like who is in 9, 8 class. They are not thinking about this whole thing. When they complete around 10, you can say they think that what I want to become. But now I thought already what I want to become in my life. You can say like I want to become an IS officer in my life. You can say like my favorite subject. If you would talk about if you will ask me about like your which is favorite subject, English, math, science, this all I like the most, you can say.
Especially, my favorite subject only for science, actually, and even math, a little bit I'm weak, and even English. So that times I'm very scared because in my school, so at that times only teach, I mean to say vocabulary and grammar, just like teach subject type. So that's reason.
Yes, yes. And you can think this thing, you can say like who is good at English language, you can say who good at English subject, he must be weak in math. and science you can say
yeah.
mostly like this it happens in my area. And most of the people have favorite subject is English. They like English you can say. Like I have also one friend you can say he studies in 10th class now. He studies in 10th class, and he has also subject one subject which is his favorite subject, that is English, and second is
Mhm.
science. But he like math is not not like good for him at all you can say. He doesn't like math. He told many times this thing that I don't like math. I don't like I get upset when I have to when any teacher come to my class to teach us math. I don't feel good. Like this he said. So it is not like that. I think we need to pay our attention in all subject, right? But we have to give. But I think if we have a lot of responsibilities, like at what time I have to do this, at what time I have to do that, like this. So we should manage our time. You can say in time we have to do English, math, everything.
Yeah, it was nice. Actually, earlier a teacher only teach them just like subject types. And even I'm an Hindi medium student, not an English medium student. So that's reason I think so. And even there are no any surrounding. So that's reason. And because there are no any friends and family members, so how to talk? So that's reason, I'm facing lots of problem. And while I'm speaking, so that time so much hesitation and nervousness because without practicing and without you don't have knowledge, any knowledge specifically for spoken English. So that's reason, I can't speak very well earlier. But now I have environment and even I create an environment just because I'm interested in this language. So that's reason. And I don't have any interest. So how to make a environment?
Yes. So can you tell me one thing that now you told that you have created environment of English, right? You told. So can you tell me how can the environment, like which is the environment of English, how can the environment of English be created by the people? Like a lot of people want to create their environment of English. So how can they
Yeah,
create? They are village. So tell.
yeah. So actually, in my I'm staying near Raigad city. So there are no any environment, but I have my phone. So it's a Skype app, and even I have one app. It's a S Fluency app. So whenever I talk, so that times I'm feeling, when I talk. So sometimes I talk in audio call, and sometimes I video call. And even I'm reading writing, so that's reason little I mean to say environment I create. And
Yes, yes.
sometimes I'm thinking while I'm thinking, so I'm thinking just for spoken English related question and all, and even vocabulary. So sometimes I'm cooking, I'm dancing, so how to dance and that type situation and that type of step I do. So that times I have vocabulary, so I use and I talk on myself.
Yes, yes. Because like before around 10 month, that time it was very hard to create environment of English. But at this time, everyone can create environment of English easily. And that time, I had also no knowledge about which is Skype, you can say. So how did I create? How hard I created my environment also at that day? Like I had, I have a lot of friends now. Yes, and as most of the friends, you can say like who are my friend, you can say like they were also unable to speak English language in my time. So I think you must know my story also that I started speaking English. I used to go to the forest because people were making noises. You can say I was getting upset. People were making fun of me. That's why. So one day I
Yeah,
had met with one like this. So then for creating environment that day you can say, as many friend I have you can say like I taught them English. I taught them
yeah,
English so that yes
yeah.
they can talk.
Actually, without environment and it's a depend on you because it's a global language and it's a not a. I mean to say you. I mean to say it's a 1 and 2 and then like 1 month and 2 months. It's a. I mean to say you sentence and then you will speak. It's not possible because even it's our not a mother tongue because
Yes,
our mother tongue in Hindi and Chhattisgarhi. So we have and we have environment. So that's reason we talk and listening. Even when I childhood, so at that time I'm listening again and again Chhattisgarhi language and Hindi language. So that's reason I'm fluent in Hindi and Chhattisgarhi. But in this language, especially for English language, There are no any environment. So how to talk? So first create your environment and then you execute.
Yes,
So
yes,
it's a
like this.
very, yeah, it's a very big deal.
Yes, yes, yes. Actually, before this application Skype, you can say it. As I told that, like it was very hard to create environment because that time people are unable to pay money for application. They came to know, they had come to know about other application can be paid application. You can say like where they can't pay any money. Even I think they are unable to pay money. So how will they talk? But now Skype is free. You can say like everyone is able to use this application at this time, and now you will get many people. They created group on Skype, and I think a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah.
group 25 around
Yeah.
groups are Skype now, I think. And in this group you will get people from different kind of state, even from other country, from
Yeah.
America also on this group, you can say. And he, I think his name is, I forgot, I think Rai like this. And his next name I don't know, you can say like, I know just a short name. Yes. And I took session with him also. I think around 50,000 people watched that video. You can check on my channel. And he is also on group. You America, from America, you can say he speaks English very well, and you can say his mother tongue is English. So can he not speak? He can speak, and he's teacher, and he's training students of Skype group. You can say like he keep on, he keeps telling them that how should start speaking, and like how can I become fluent like this. Everything he tells them on Skype. And one day I convinced him. Actually, he was not giving me time. He was saying me, Jadu, I don't want to talk with you. I'm not talking with people. Just I am telling them, like I'm teaching them, and I'm like calling them on my channel. He kept on, he kept sending like his message, please visit my channel, like a name of YouTube channel, you can say. But one day first I was person, yes, I was the first person to talk with him. And when I took session with him, everyone started talking with him. That Jadu took session, why not we also have to talk with that person is from America. So like everyone started talking, and they got shocked. Yes, they got shocked. That's why they got shocked, because they got shocked because they came to know now, not only from India in this group, you can say, also from other country people are getting on this group, and that too without paying money, you can say. So they
Yeah,
got happy.
correct. Even earlier, like I'm using what app? I think Cash Fluency app. So I got a subscription. It's a 1 year plan. So unlimited free call, like audio call only. So at that
Yeah.
time, I pay 1160 rupees. So it's a very helpful. So at that times, I decided when I talk and when I fluent become a fluent. So first I send a mail. One she is in Rajni ma'am. So at that times I talk. So that times I am very hesitation and nervousness also, because it at the time it's my first conversation. So that's reason.
Yes, yes.
And I
Because
don't know how, even I don't know how to connect with her, because I don't have any knowledge even. So at that times I'm searching on Google and YouTube, and even I'm also your video. So that times mail and all. So at that times I'm not I'm to say not, I don't have any knowledge and all. So how to connect? And then I search on YouTube how to connect that type of people and also, and then I send a man and I connect. So I'm watching your video, and even my relative, I share especially for your video. He is in ninth standard and he talking very well like American type. So you watched must and subscribe also. So at that times I decided when I talking nicely, so I connect with you also.
yes, it's like this. And nowadays I think a lot of people, and there are many institutes, you can say, in my area. And in which district also I had gone, there is also institute. Yes, a lot of institutes, you can say, like they teach English. They teach English, but some students who have mobile, like who have technology, like through which they are connecting, like they can do anything. Suppose they have to study, like all the same, even them they have mobile, all the same they are joining that. And they, I think in which institute I told you, like is in a small capital of Jharkhand, you can say. So in that institute they had to give around 8,000 money. But I think 8,000 money for learning English, and for 30 days only, for 1 month. So I got so, but they told me, I asked them, how much money did you have to give? So one person, my friend is from another, like one block which is Ramgarh called. That is called Ramgarh. small capital. So he told, I had to give around 8,000 money, and I joined in this institute, and I couldn't learn English all the same.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah, it
yeah,
happen. Happen. Because teacher only teach or little small vocabulary, and where are you going? How? What are you doing? So that types is that types words you and reading and writing also, and that types words only teach them. I don't know why. It's not a process to speaking English, because without you don't speak in fluent, so how to understand? So it's a simple sentence. And what are you doing? Do you are you eating food? So it's not a good way, I think. Even me, earlier I joined in one academy. So at that times, they only speak, uh, those sentence. So I say, so actually, sir, I'm not interested that type sentence, and I want to become a fluent speaker. Why? Actually, it's my opinion. So when I talk, and you only for mean to say that type situation, and you suggest me कि how to express myself, and how to knowledge that type vocabulary and all. But they didn't understand my voice, and then I left in academy, and then I joined as fluency. So at that times I'm talking whenever I talk in video call, so that times very hesitation and all. But now I don't have any fear, and even nervousness sometimes it's happened, because it's not our mother tongue. And even our mother tongue sometimes when I talk, so it's a happen. Okay, because it's a I mean to say it's a difficulty. So yeah.
yes, yes. I think video is getting long, so we will end it. And if you want
Yeah,
to talk, we ask. I think one day I told you that when you want to talk, so you can call me. You can ask me, "Are you free?" Like this, so you can talk with me definitely again. Yes.
yeah, yeah, definitely. And thank you so much reaching in my Sky app. And actually, it was nice conversation. And thank you so much.